Well, hello there. Me and Sarge would like to welcome you to another installment of Conversational Shaving. Isn't that right, Sarge? Well, I've just now prepped my face off camera with this prep cream here. And my razor is going to be this twist to open Treet razor. And in there, on what will be its first use, will be one of these Personna blades. Personna Lab Blue blades. And let me reach over here because I got something big here. It's the Vitos. It's their menthol cream. I think that's what they might have in a barber shop, maybe hanging in something so that they can just untwist the cap here and squeeze some out of the tube. And I've already lathered my brush, which is this Marchese Emerald. It's a Manchurian badger knot in there, and you can see the top hat and tie logo there, the coin on the bottom of the brush. And I lathered in this, it is the Captain's Choice, the lighter of their two copper bowls that they make. So if you drop this on your foot, it won't hurt as much as if you drop the heavier one, but at least it won't break. So there we go. And I'm gonna run a little water here, just a second. Hope you're all doing well out there this week. Hold on. That's probably enough right there. I'm gonna dip this in just a little bit of water here. Not much, just get a little teeny bit of water on it. I hope you're all doing well out there this week, and I hope you enjoyed the little special little coffee and conversation video I made with Mr. Towel and my friend Jason, where we go to the Flint Hills of Kansas. I put that up on Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to try to get a lather going on the face here. That's a big knot on that brush. Sarge is in the bathtub. He was lapping up some water in there, and he's still in there. I hear him in there kind of making funny little noises. Okay, I'll go ahead and lift a little bit of water out of that basin, and I'm going to wet the razor. And this will be pass number 1 with the grain. Here we go. Had a nice time on Wednesday. During the day, me and my friend Jason took a little day trip to Kansas, out to Kansas, in the Flint Hills of Kansas. Went to what is ostensibly the oldest restaurant west of the Mississippi River, the Hayes House in Council Grove, Kansas, and some other places. So I think that the video for that special video, which was not really shaving related, except that it had my usual shaving towel, the one that I dry off with, that was featured Mr. Towel. Being that he's on sabbatical, we took him with us. In fact, I'll be using a different towel today since Mr. Towel has the day off. Okay. There is some overhang to be aware of on this razor, but not a whole lot, a little bit. This is an inexpensive razor, but it does the job. Twist to open, non-adjustable. And outside, my tulips that I planted last fall continue to pop up. Hopefully around Easter we'll have some tulips starting to bloom or already in bloom. But for our Easter, the Western, I guess you could call it, Catholic and Protestant Easter, that's in just about a week from now. I think the Orthodox Easter is a week after that, if I remember correctly. The Eastern Orthodox or Russian Orthodox or maybe the Greek Orthodox churches. I get the Julian and Orthodox calendars mixed up, but the Catholic Church goes by one, as do the ordinary Protestant churches, Christian churches, I mean, and you know, the Orthodox churches, they go by the other calendar, I believe. One goes by the Gregorian, one goes by the Julian calendar. I'm going to have to look those up, see which one is the more contemporary one and which one was the older one. I think maybe the Gregorian calendar is the older one, but I could be wrong. Okay. What do you want, kitty? You want something, but I don't know. You're not by the door, so you don't want out. If he wants out, I'll let him out. He wants me to open the door to that furnace compartment because that's another one of the doors. Any door he doesn't like to have shut to him. Sometimes he doesn't even like the kitchen cabinet doors open to him. I'll hear him hopping in the cabinets that are lower to the ground, the ones underneath the countertop. I'll hear him hopping into those, or at least batting the doors around, opening and closing those late at night. Now, I will be right back for a second pass across the grain. I kind of screwed up there. I lost some of the video because I forgot to hit the button again. We're back on. We're going again. I don't know what happened. I think I hit the wrong button or something. I hope I've been filming. If not, I'll have to do something to fix it. I don't know how I can. I have to look and see what's going on here. Anyway. I'm going across the grain right now. I think I recorded the first pass, but I might have forgotten to hit the right button again. Or I might have hit the wrong button. So I've already done this, and now this and this. Let me rinse the razor, and I'm also gonna re-lather the neck a little bit. I don't usually have trouble with this this cream dissipating, but I think that I got that lather for this pass a little bit too wet, so that might have been what happened. Excuse me a second. We'll go to the neck now. Going across the grain on the neck and the bottom of the chin here. Using a Personna blade, Personna Lab Blue blade on its first use. I had another Personna Lab Blue blade in this razor, and it had been used 3 times. Probably could have used it a 4th time, but blades are cheap and I've got plenty of them, so thought I'd go ahead and toss that one out. I am sorry if I hope I didn't leave out too much of the shave. I don't know what I did wrong there. Or I have an idea what I did. I might have pressed stop instead of pause, and something, 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 I don't know. Quite a bit of audio feedback here. Just 2 days worth of growth. But it feels more like 3 days worth of growth, sorta, kinda, in some areas of my face and neck. Maybe my last shave wasn't that great, although I did do 3 passes and pickups, but I used a disposable razor and a very nice can of goo, because I was in a bit of a hurry and I wanted to get finished and get to bed. I used to shave in the morning, but lately, last several years, it seems like I shave more at night, because sometimes in the morning I'll still have a smooth face after one of these very efficient traditional shaves. And now I'll be right back for pass number 3, against the grain. Let's go against the grain now, and I'll start on my neck for this pass. Okay. As I can't wait for spring to set in earnest, because the calendar says spring, but it doesn't always feel like spring yet. Certain parts of winter want to be held over, especially at night, where it still gets down to freezing here, but that doesn't seem to hurt the tulips that are still popping up. And we'll go over here now. I guess I've run out of things to talk about, except to say that the shave continues to be a good one so far. Okay. I did give myself a little weeper over there. I gotta be careful. Let's see, make sure everything's okay here. Make sure this is down tight on the twist to open mechanism. Not too bad. I'll flip this over and get above my upper lip. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do there. I'll be right back for pickups. Well, Sarge is back here, and well, we just want to welcome you to pickup time. It's pickup time, right, Sarge? Oh, you were purring. As soon as I put you up next to the camera, you stopped purring. That's okay. I'll let you back out, Chitty. You're being a good sport. Yeah, come on. Come on, you want out? I'll be out in a bit. Okay, pickup time, everybody. Got another little weeper there, but it's so tiny I'm not going to worry about it. This razor and blade combination can give me little weepers sometimes, but usually nothing so bad that it gives me pause. Nothing that worries me too much. I've got some other razors that will more likely give me weepers. And then I probably was getting a bit too heavy-handed with this razor. I haven't used this razor much in a while, so I feel like if I did have any good muscle memory involving this razor, I may have forgotten it by now, or the muscle memory went away. My technique, if ever I did have a good technique with this cheap, well, I should say this inexpensive razor, I don't know, except for a couple of little weepers that I'm sure the cold water will take care of when I rinse. This is pretty BBS, folks. And again, I'm sure I could continue to gild the lily, but no, that's pretty darn good. And I'll be right back, and I'll rinse off and dry off, and I'll just be right back. This is the Royal Scott towel from HC&C. Ah, very nice. Very comfortable shaving towel. Really nice for drying the face, and just super comfortable. So, yeah. Yeah, really, really nice. And again, I can't tell you how comfortable this towel is. I wish you could reach through the camera and feel it there, but it's really nice. So in lieu of Mr. Towel, today we have the HC&C, the Royal Scott towel. Kind of a royal purple and some blue going on there. Okay, I'll put that back there, and I'll start a brief recap and put the finishing touches on the shave. Well, off camera, I prepped my face with the aptly named Prep Cream, and my razor has been this twist to open non-adjustable, the Treet razor. And that's Treet, just like the blades, Treet. And in there, excuse me, on its first use was a Personna Lab Blue blade, excuse me. And my cream has been this. It's the Vitos the menthol green cream. This is a great big barbershop size tube of it. And I used the Marchese, my emerald brush with the Manchurian badger knot, and that's a huge knot on that. Very nice. And I lathered in the Captain's Choice, the lighter of their two, weight-wise, lighter of their two copper bowls that they sell. And let's see, if I haven't missed anything, I'm going to move on over here and apply one of these. It's a T.N. Dickinson's Witch Hazel Cleansing Cloth. And I use one of these. I've been using these quite a bit lately. I'm running out. I may have to get some more. But I've also got their Witch Hazel, which comes in a bottle too. I've got quite a bit of that. So I'll go ahead and... There is some alcohol in these. No major sting going on. Mm-hmm. This these wipes are pretty handy. And let's see, I guess that's about it for that. You just throw these in the garbage can. Don't flush them because they're not made to be flushed. And next I'm going to apply some of this Osage Rub, which kind of has a menthol or camphor or both. Kind of, well, it's a little bit like, yeah, it's a little bit like a green menthol and eucalyptus aftershave. And got some of this going in my hand here. I'll get that going there. Put a little on my wrists, up behind the ears, on the temples, back of my neck. Yeah, I'm feeling some sting there. And once again, that's the Osage Rub, which goes really good with that menthol cream. Finally, one more thing here. The Prep aftershave balm, which kind of goes, excuse me, goes with that pre-shave cream I use. Whoa. That's a little bit runny, but it'll be all right. It's a little bit runny. And yeah, that's really great too. All these products go well together, and the gear was pretty good too. And hey, thank you for watching. I hope to be back next week or sometime soon. So on behalf of myself and Sarge the cat, peace out.